What is good, you guys? I hope you all are doing great. This is Cypher and you are welcome back to Cypher Spills. Now, before we get into today's topics, if you're new to my channel or if you've been here but you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment below, make sure you turn on post notifications so you'll be notified every single time I post. Returning subscriber, shout out to y'all. Y'all should keep growing the channel. Link to my social media in the description. Follow me on there and let's get straight into the tea. So Cardi B is knocked up yet again. Okay, she is expecting baby number 4 allegedly. Okay, so Cardi B was spotted out the other day in New York with Stefon Diggs, and now a new angle has dropped of her standing by the street walk waiting for him while he answers a fan. Okay, so she looking hella pregnant. Her BBL look a mess, but that's not the topic of today. Cardi B got this bump on her, and the question of the day is she pregnant? Is Cardi B expecting baby number 4 with either Stefon Diggs or her old baby daddy, Offset? And if it was Offset, that is going to make it even more embarrassing, but doesn't make sense. If she was probably knocked up for Offset, I don't see Stefon Diggs staying in the relationship. Okay, so allegedly Cardi B is expecting baby number 4 on the way, and I don't know if I'm going to be offering my congratulations or condolences to Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, okay, because this was not smart for her career. But Cardi B probably want to take any reason to not drop her album. She would take any route it is that would lead to her delaying the album yet again, and her fans don't deserve this. But then again, they are delusional for standing this woman, and some of them even believe that she is the queen of rap. I mean, come on. Okay, so Cardi B being knocked up is another reason for her to keep her album back, but I don't know, that might just get her shelved over at Atlantic. You know, she was on there talking about, oh, her vinyls were impressed already, and it was given very much like she was trying to make more excuses to delay the album, and now if she's pregnant, that is more of a reason for her to keep it back. But if she is pregnant, her delusional fans are not going to be happy about this. They definitely not going to be happy. Body Gang probably gonna be dragging Cardi B online, which she very much deserves, because the last 2 times she pushed back her album, her pregnancy was the major issue. When she had her 2nd child, she pushed back her album. Her 3rd child, she pushed back her album, and now she probably knocked up again, and she probably gonna push back the album again. Okay, so Cardi B, you better not stall anymore. I don't even think she got it in her. She got any much more years left in her career to stall her album. If she doesn't release that album this year, many more of her friends are gonna jump ship, and the general public is not gonna care anymore. It's been the same thing over and over again for the past few years that Cardi B has been pushing back her album, so I don't think she has any more years more to stall. Okay, but let me know how you guys feel about all that in the comment section. Moving on from that though, it has been reported that Drake and Nicki Minaj are the only rappers to have a top 10 hit on all of their studio albums. Okay, so congratulations to the queen of rap and the king of rap, in my opinion. Okay, some people might not feel like Drake is the king of rap. That's your business. Okay, to me, he is the king of rap. Okay, he has timeless records and he's still putting out some timeless hits. And let's not forget the fact that he got most of the stats and accolades than the rest of the other rappers. Okay, and that is one of the reasons why I consider him the king of rap. And I don't even need to explain to y'all why Nicki Minaj is the queen and the reigning queen. Now, Nicki Minaj quoted this with a picture of Drake carrying her, and this leaves the bars with a lot of mixed reaction, and I also have a mixed reaction about this. Okay, because people seem to feel like she is hinting at a collaboration, which I wouldn't mind, because Drake and Nicki Minaj are both 2 goats, and I know they're gonna make good music like they have always done in the past. But the reason why I have a mixed reaction about this is it always feels like Drake uses Nicki Minaj. Okay, he only posts her or talk about her when it kind of benefits him. He don't directly post about Nicki Minaj or talk about Nicki Minaj. It's always in between pieces. Maybe a fan might post a picture of Nicki Minaj and he would quote it, or he posts a group picture and Nicki Minaj happens to be in there. Okay, and that is the only way he shows love to Nicki Minaj. And let's not forget the fact that Drake be working with Nicki Minaj's ops. Okay, during the hate train, he brought Cardi B out on OVO Fest. That was very corny and very weird, but he did that. So their friendship kind of looks like it's one-sided, at least to the public eye. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Maybe he be showing her a lot of love, but in the public eye, Drake don't be doing any of that. Okay, he barely posts about Nicki Minaj or even talk about her, only when he shares some group pictures of him and the rest of Young Money crew. Okay, so it feels very weird. And especially since Drake has fallen from grace ever since the beef with Kendrick Lamar. So if there's a collaboration coming, it's gonna give very much, oh, I love to use Nicki when it's beneficial to me. Okay, but that is just my opinion. I don't know how y'all feel about it. If y'all agree with me or if y'all disagree, let me know about it in the comment section. Okay, but let me know if y'all also would be here for the a new collaboration between Drake and Nicki Minaj, because I definitely know it's gonna do numbers if it drops. Now moving on from that though, Megan Thee Stallion was at the Golden Gala and the Shade Room posted a picture of her at the gold carpet, and she was not really looking too good in that picture. Okay, and then they deleted the post and made another one which looked kind of a little bit better, but some people felt like she looked musty in the first picture and she looked a little bit muscular, like, you know, manly. Okay, but that is not the point. My point is that Megan Thee Stallion needs to get a new stylist. Okay, because this look wasn't really everything. It wasn't bad, but in my opinion it was just not anything. Okay, she is getting dragged in the comment sections and they are telling her to get a new stylist, which is all tea and no shade. It's not like Megan has wowed me in the past over fashion, but at least she used to do decent. But these days the fashion looks not given. And it all started when that Met Gala dropped, okay? Because how they tell you to go with Taylor in Black Style team and you just go ahead and Taylor South Houston prom. Okay, that's very much what it was given. Like, I'm going to a prom, and that is what she wore to the red carpet. Completely off the team. And now this look was okay, but it wasn't anything great. It's looking a little bit weird, okay? So I don't know who's styling Megan Thee Stallion, but she needs to step away from that person. Call up Cardi B. I thought y'all were best friends. Okay, she could probably give you the number of a stylist. You got money, you can pay him to style you too. Okay, because some designers don't style only one artist. I know Colin Carter, who's Cardi B's stylist, style a lot of artists too. Okay, because Megan has already been in decline when it comes to music. The talent is not there anymore. It's just boring, and she can be going out sad in fashion too. Okay, but that is just my opinion. Let me know if y'all agree with me. Put it down in the comments below. Moving on from that though, Doja Cat told the body to take a step back and she put on a wig looking phenomenal. Okay, she performed at Wango Tango and she performed her song which she released on her website called Crack. And I think that she might be pushing that song as a single later on. It depends on how the kids support the music, okay? But that's not the point of the matter. Doja Cat looks amazing with a wig on. She looks very much back like the old Doja, although she's not as thick as she used to be before, but she still looks amazing. I don't know why Doja Cat does the bald thing. She probably does it just to piss off some people or for shock factors. That's definitely what Doja Cat be going for when it comes to her fashion. But she looks amazing either way, okay? But she just looks more better with a wig on, okay? I don't know what she going with this her new album, but based on the album cover, I definitely think she's not gonna be getting the wig back on. But she should probably take the pop route back and put back the wigs, okay? Maybe people gonna fuck with you a lot more because that song she dropped with Don Toliver tanked hard. But her being in a wig or being bald wasn't the reason the song tanked. It was because most of her supporters are barbs and she was being a little bit shady in everybody's opinion. Okay, she was saying she been over the top wearing a queen bin, and that felt like some shade towards Nicki Minaj, and that caused some of the barbs not to support anymore. Okay, but let me know how you guys feel about this and if you feel like Doja Cat looks more better on wigs. That is gonna be all for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you guys there.